Ken Napzok doing the news.
Yeah.
Hit me, Cody. I'm Ken Napzok, and these are your Schmoes Know headlines brought to you by Collider.com. If you were to believe some critics, Street Buzz, and blog think pieces written by part-time baristas, the movie Warcraft is the worst movie since John Travolta tried to make a Star War out of a Scientology recruitment video. But joke's on you, Americans. Warcraft just hit it big in China. The Duncan Jones-directed adaptation of the video game that kept your cousin from getting laid over the last decade took in $46 million on its first day of release in China. The best non-weekend launch in Chinese film history, ahead of the Avengers Age of Ultron and its $28.3 million take. The film is on pace for $150 million for its first 5 days of release in China. Oh, that's great. That's good news, said executives from Legendary Pictures from the ledge of the top story of their office building. Warcraft hits the American marketplace this weekend. The success of the rated R Deadpool caused a ripple in the superhero movie waters that had many calling for other superhero franchises to throw up their own movie full of dick jokes, graphic violence, and sexual exploration between a loving couple. Wolverine is going to go the way of the R, but we now officially know that Suicide Squad, the picture with all those rapscallion villains, will be appropriate for young teens not yet aware that YouPorn is a thing. This week, the MPAA rated the movie PG-13 for, quote, sequences of violence and action throughout, disturbing behavior, suggestive content, and language. So basically, it will be like attending public school. Have no fears, though. There's still a chance for the movie that the movie could get an R-rated cut for its DVD Blu-ray release, much like the recently announced plans for Batman v Superman. Oops, was this the version you wanted? Still disappointed. Well, this is still way better than the PG-rated version of Suicide Squad, in which Harley Quinn wore sweatpants and Will Smith's Deadshot kept asking Uncle Phil to move his curfew back an hour. In a related DC film story, photos surfaced this week of actor J.K. Simmons working out in preparation of his turn as Commissioner Gordon in the upcoming Justice League. The pictures were posted on his trainer's Instagram page and show the 61-year-old actor hard at work in the gym with the arms and bushy beard that make him look like one of those old guys in an infomercial that claims you can get 8-pack abs at 70 years of age just by hanging upside down on a doohickey he created in his garage. And then you can have that for only 6 easy payments of $49.99. Consult your doctor if your erection starts bench pressing more than you. Justice League hits theaters in 2017. J.K. Simmons will make his UFC debut shortly after. According to some reports this week, Marvel Studios has gained the rights of their own underwater superhero of the sea, Namor. The rights to the character have been a confusing mess going far back as 1997 when Blank Man was still the superhero movie of choice. Universal had the rights for many years, and many films have been in various stages of development. But this week, Marvel's chief creative officer Joe Quesada was on Kevin Smith's Fat Man on Batman, produced by our very own friend Matt Key, and asserted that Marvel has obtained the rights. Some actors have already started to campaign for the role should the character need to appear in the MCU. Brian T., currently playing Shredder for the new Ninja Turtles Fart Fest, came out of the box early saying Namor was one of his favorite comic book character heroes growing up and he would love to play the Submariner. Some fans have suggested Luke Evans. I could be a great Namor, said Aquaman. Just give me a few weeks' notice and I could ask for the weekend off at Office Max. In news breaking today, Mel Gibson appears to be prepping a sequel to his 2004 mega hit, The Passion of the Christ. Screenwriter Randall Wallace told The Hollywood Reporter that he's begun writing the sequel, which will focus on the resurrection of Christ. Mel Gibson would direct. When reached for a comment, Jesus Christ said, "He's not my friend." In a nice touch in honor of the passing of the legendary Muhammad Ali, Sony Pictures announced that 2001's Ali by Michael Mann, starring Will Smith, will see a re-release this weekend, playing in a limited number of theaters nationwide. Ali, of course, passed away last Friday at the age of 74. No jokes, just respect. And finally, this week, Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens, finally finished its theatrical run, meaning I have a Friday night free for the first time since December 16th, 2015. The Force Awakens finished at $936.7 million at the domestic box office and $2.07 billion worldwide. That total is good enough for third place behind Avatar and Titanic. But cry no tears for J.J. Abrams and company. That domestic total is good enough for first place, $176.7 million ahead of number 2, Avatar. For those of you that managed to not see Episode 7 in theaters, you can catch it on DVD, Blu-ray, or digital formats, or listen to me reenact every scene alone in my room this Friday night while trying not to answer my mom's text about why I haven't given her grandchildren yet. I'll play all the roles except for Unkar Plot, which is played by my pillow. I'm Ken Napzok, and those are your Schmoes Know headlines. Brought to you by Collider.com.
All right, Ken Napzok.
Okay, kids, well, click either one of our heads. That's Christian. I'm Mark. Subscribe to this channel. Never miss another movie review, another list. Some cool stuff ever again.
Well, speaking of cool stuff, right over there, that's something
Right
cool.
here.
What is that? You got to click and find out. Right over here, right there, Mark, what's that?
That's a movie review.
And right there is our live show that we do every Thursday. All you got to do is click on one of those wonderful videos, go down the rabbit hole, check out Schmoes Now.
Or you can click our heads, like I said.